Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. And we are going to do a stitching chat this morning, and I'm just going to tell you what's going on today, or what I'm doing today, and what I did last night and yesterday. And we are going to stitch on my long dog this morning. And first off, happy Friday. I hope everyone is doing great. I'm doing well. We're just kind of hunkered down waiting for all the lovely wind and all the rain that's coming. We are not getting the actual we're not getting the full blown um, Ian. We are getting, I guess, some of the outer band. At least that's what they're saying. So, yeah. But which is a good thing. But I'm kind of gonna record this because usually when it gets really really windy and rainy like that, I sometimes lose my internet. No, nothing anybody's done. It just happens. So anyway, we're gonna get started. What I'm doing today, I already wrote down my list. Today, let's see. Today, I'm going to do something I've never done before. I am not a TikTok person. Recently, I just went on TikTok and I fell down a rabbit hole. So, yeah. Jennifer's fell down a rabbit hole. So now I'm going to post on TikTok. I'm going to post a picture of what I've stitched so far on my Hade and on my peacock garden and all that fun stuff. So the other things I have to do, I need to clean the bathroom. I have to do scrapbook stuff. I have to go through all that for some fall colors so that I can have it for my planner. And got to do some admin duties for Tupperware, meaning I need to, try to get some parties set up. Nobody's wanting to set any parties up lately, which is fine. Then this afternoon, I'm going to listen to a book on text to speech and cross stitch and have Supernatural. Okay, so let's get started. Yesterday, um, yeah, I've just been sitting and following the news, and I apologize for my camera shaking. I have to figure out how to make that not do that. We have been kind of just sitting and following Ian all for the last couple of days, and so that's really all I did yesterday. I, did some normal housework stuff, and then I sat down and I started stitching, and I was just like, you know what? I don't care. I didn't want to stitch, and ended up just sitting and watching Supernatural, and I was kind of like, it was one of those days. Don't ask me why, because I've been watching this for um, a couple of, maybe 3 or 4 days now. And so, yeah. And I just watched it. And then I put together I don't even know what it's called. Um, I don't even know what it's called. Anyway, it's got a scratching post on it for Athena. Justin went out and got it for me, and he had to go get some cat food, so he went out because he's been nice in getting the stuff for Athena. And he went and got this scratching post play area thing for her, and she looked at that like, what the heck is this? And, she got on it when we were putting it together. And, she was sitting there looking at it, and she just turned around and she stuck her nose up in the air at it the last night. I tried to get her to play on it, and she looked at me like, no. So she, went on about her business, and I'm gonna try today to see if she'll play with it. Hopefully she will. We'll see. My only thing is I don't want her. I have a wind chime that's hanging in hanging by on one of the windows, and I'm just, I hope she doesn't decide to try and jump up and catch it, because I'll smack her one. But then last night, what was the issue last night? Something happened last night, and Skylar was trying to play with her, I guess is his version, I don't know. And she got stuck underneath the couch, which my couch is a couch with 2 recliners in it. So I was like, what did you do? And he was like, she's underneath the couch and she won't come out. And she's stuck. So he pulled the armrest up. Well, I have this little itty bitty table that sits there that I put stuff on, like my planners or whatever. And anyway, she, ran out. Well, about this time, all of a sudden, we have, of course, I have a spray bottle for her in case she does something that she's not supposed to, and she won't listen when I tell her to stop. So, mind you, the spray bottle was sitting on it, on this little table. All of a sudden, little dude pulls the thing up, and the spray bottle goes flying. I was like, are you serious right now? The spray bottle spilled everywhere. Apparently the nozzle wasn't, on tightly or something. And I looked at him and I was like, dude. And he was like, oops. I said, yes, oops. I said, go get a towel and clean it up. So he did. And in the meantime, she's sitting there looking at, this little thing, this like little trail of water. And I told her, I said, you're not messing with it. And she just looks at me like, are you serious right now? You gonna, no. But she'll play with everybody, but she won't go and play with the scratching post. And she'll eventually get it, I guess. I don't know. But she's being a little special, and which is, whatever. But yeah, and to show you how special she is, he also bought her a collar, and excuse me, he bought her a little collar, a pink one. He's like, Mom, is this okay? And I said, yeah, that's fine. Well, the funny thing about the collar is it has a bell on it. And I know why he did it that way. Because she sometimes doesn't let you know that she's there. So we put it on her. Well, all of a sudden, I look up, and I'm going to tell you guys, she was trying to get the collar off. Well, every time she did, the bell would ring. And she was freaking out. And I'm like, oh my God. And I finally looked at Justin and I said, oh boy. He's like, what? I said, you're in trouble. And he says, I didn't do it. Okay, fine, whatever. And because she'll go in his room and she'll hide, or she'll be sneaky and she'll sneak in there and he won't know she's there. And yeah, he's gotten really a little upset with her a couple of times because she scared the crap out of him a couple of times. And, yeah, he's not having that. So then, what was I oh, so yeah, so she's, she's had her, she's, having her fun. And then the night, what's today? Friday. So Wednesday, I didn't tell you all this yesterday because I totally forgot. And I wasn't thinking. So Wednesday, Justin had ordered something in the mail. And I was like, okay, what is it? I don't, and of course he wouldn't tell me. He didn't tell me. I don't expect him to. He's like, it's something I ordered. Can you please tell me when the package is coming? So Monday or Saturday, I had received an order from Stitch Fix, and I got it, and he was like, "Where's mine?" It's like, "What are you talking about?" He says, "My thing is supposed to come," and I was like, "Oh, I haven't seen anything." And he's like, "Well, it was supposed to be in the thing. Are you sure that you just didn't, like, leave it there?" I said, "Dude, no. I asked them if there was any more packages besides mine, and she told me no." He's like, "All right, fine." So he went, he was disappointed, of course. So he went and looked, and so Wednesday, I don't know why it said it was gonna be delivered on Saturday, but because he didn't get it until Wednesday. So he looks at me and he's like, "Okay, fine, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Where am I here? That one I did. Then I did this. Okay. Sorry, I'm marking off because if not, I will lose my place and not know what the heck I'm doing." So Wednesday, I don't know who dropped it off, but Wednesday, he comes in and he's got this big box. And I just, whatever. So then about a half an hour later, he comes back out and he says, "Look what I got. It's my birthday present to myself." It's a freaking Power Rangers toy. Not just any toy, guys. Okay? It's a belt that makes noise. Okay? Mm-hmm. Whatever. Mind you, he's 21 years old. So I'm like, "What?" And he starts laughing. And I was like, "Oh my God, what am I supposed to do?" And, he was like, "It's cool, Mom." I'm like, "Oh, boy. Okay." So I said, "Oh, okay, whatever." And, he says, "You're mad." I said, "I'm not mad." I said, "It's your money. You spend it the way you want to spend it. It's whatever." So, and he's like, "I promise I won't play it at night." Okay, no problem. And I just asked him. I said, "How old are you?" He says, "I'm 21. Okay. Mind you, he acts like he's 10 sometimes. He drives me crazy. And I just looked at him and was like, "Alrighty then. I'm not going there because, yeah, okay, if you say so." Because it just made me laugh because I was like, "Oh my God. Oh, whatever." And, yeah, he's, and then last night he was playing with it. Or no, it was the night before. And, he's sitting there playing with it. And I told him, I said, "You're not playing with this." And he's like, "What do you mean I'm not playing with it?" I said, "Dude." And, that's not it. Okay. I got the wrong thing. I don't know what I'm doing. So he's like, you know, Um, he's sitting there, and I'm in bed, and I had just gotten ready to go. I mean, I was almost asleep, and I heard this noise. Couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I get up, and I go out. I come out into the living room, and because I'm still in that fog, and it's coming from his room. So I go in there, and he's standing there playing with it, and I'm like, dude. He's like, what? I said, I'm trying to go to sleep. Oh, and you promised me that you wouldn't play with it when I'm trying to go to bed. He said, Mom, it's fun. Now, mind you, I'm still trying to figure out. He's 21. What happened to my child? So I'm just standing there laughing at him, and I'm like, okay, dude, I'm just not even gonna, whatever. Where am I? But yeah, so he stopped, and but yeah, oh my gosh, he just makes me laugh sometimes because he's my kid. Go figure, right? And I'm still trying to figure out how he um how he enjoys a toy so much. I mean, it's okay. I get it. But, oh my God, he's going to drive me insane sometimes. So, but it's, But today I'm not doing much. I probably am repeating myself, but I'm going to repeat myself again. Today we are just going to sit and stitch this morning. I'm going to work on this morning. And then I, did most of the things that I had on my list. And then, except for cleaning the bathroom, but, I could do that anytime during the day. And then, excuse me, I am going to sit down, listen to a book, or, yeah, from text to speech, and then I'm going to stitch, but also have Supernatural on in the background. And that's my favorite show, guys, mind you. It's been a while, but it's my favorite show. And then that's really it. I'm going to do that and work on this morning. And then I'm going to work on Peacock Garden. And I'm also going to do something that I said I would never ever do. I am falling down the TikTok rabbit hole with some help. And I'm going to post on there my Heaven and Earth, my Peacock Garden, and let you all see it. I'm planning to do planning to post about this too, but I haven't. I just got to figure some things out, and I'm kind of like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want to go there? But it is what it is, and we're gonna try it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Not that I ever wanted to do TikTok, because I always thought TikTok was stupid. But apparently, yeah, I'm falling down a rabbit hole now. And, so, yeah. So, watch for that. It's gonna be fun when Jennifer figures it out. So, but today I'm just, gonna sit and watch the lovely rain and all the wind, because that's all we're really getting, unless of course it's slows down by the time it gets up here. But Yeah, we're gonna get, a lot of wind and rain, and then it's not supposed to stop. I mean, it's gonna rain, and the way they're talking, um, everything will stop and just finally go away by Monday. So we'll see. Don't know. Have no idea what that deal is. I'm just following what it says on the news, and that's really it. That's all I can do. And I just don't plan to go anywhere, um, except right here in the living room, and we'll see. We will see, and that's really all I'm gonna do today. And little dude doesn't have anything to do. Where am I? Little dude doesn't have anything to do today. He's back there playing video games. And okay, another funny story. This is just weird. I'm, sitting here and debating last night and whether or not I wanted to cross stitch. So I'm, sitting in the recliner trying to decide, okay, do I want to cross stitch? Don't I? It was one of those nights, I guess. I don't know. So all of a sudden, little Jude is standing in my kitchen, and he has my freezer door open, and he's talking. And I didn't say anything because I was like, okay, he's probably talking to, one of his friends or something. So he closes the refrigerator door, and he comes out and he looks at me and says, Mom. Yes. I showed Orion what was in our freezer. Why? I'm confused. Why are you showing Orion what's in my freezer? I thought it was because he was, Orion knew that we were, getting this rain and all this stuff. I don't know. It was something to do. I was like, huh? Why? What for? And come to find out, Orion was telling him that he was hungry. And I don't know why. Little dude, I don't know if he was, it was his way of saying, okay, here's your choices. You can have whatever's in mommy's freezer. I don't know what the deal was there. Okay. I have no clue what that deal is. I just started laughing. I was just like, okay, whatever. So I was just looking at him kind of funny, and all I could do was laugh because I was like, if you say so. So then he comes out about maybe 15, 20 minutes later, and he looks and he starts playing with Athena. And all of a sudden, Athena gets stuck under the couch. Now, my couch is a double recliner. It's just, it's a couch recliner or whatever you want to call it. And he looks at me and he says, Mom, Athena is stuck under the couch. And I look at him and I was like, well, what is she doing under the couch in the first place? I don't know. You don't know. Come to find out, he was playing with her. And I guess Athena, was doing one of these things where her version of hide and seek, I don't know. Now, in all this, I have this little table that sits next to, by my chair, that I can put stuff on, like, my planner, my stitching planner. If I, need to write something down, I just put it there when I'm done. So that way I don't have to go searching for it in my bag, which is over here by my desk. So, and it also had spray bottle on it that I use for her when she does something she's not supposed to. So I'm like, okay. So he said, I need to lift the footrest up. Well, when he did this, the water bottle went flying, along with it went flying, and I guess the nozzle wasn't, the whole nozzle handle thing wasn't tightened on the bottle. And when it went flying, water went everywhere. And I turned around and I looked at him and I said, "Son, oops." That was his answer. I was like, "Oops." I said, "Dude, go get a dirty towel so you can clean this up." And Athena's just laying there. By this time, she's gotten out from underneath of the chair or the recliner, and she's laying on the floor and she's watching his and my interaction. I'm like, oh my God. So Justin comes out and he's like, "What is the problem?" I said, "Well, she was stuck underneath the chair. But now she's laying there watching me and Skylar and watching him get ready to clean up all this water." He says, "Why is there water on the floor?" So we went through and explained everything. And he just looks at everybody and he's like, "Really?" And it's like, "Don't ask." Yeah. So, But, yeah, that was our fun last night. I'm hoping, he doesn't have any more fun like that tonight. Or today. We'll see. I don't know. It just really all depends on him. So, trying to think what else we are doing today. What am I doing today? I need to watch some YouTube. I really need to get myself back out there in the stitching community again. And try to get some more subscribers. I'm losing subscribers. It's not been like a really major bunch. It's been like 4 or 5, which, it's not a big deal. But I'm just kind of shocked. And I really need to try to get, the subscriber count up. I want to hit 800. And I really want to hit 1,000 by the end of the year. I know that's not asking a lot, is it? I just want to be popular. I'm just kidding. I don't want to be popular. So we'll see. We will see. So we're just going to keep our fingers crossed it works. I didn't realize until the other day that, if y'all remember, I don't like talking, even though, I am. I just feel like sometimes I'm talking to myself, or I'm just, rambling about nothing, and that when I don't have anything to talk to, I feel kind of dumb. And I had one person comment, and I didn't know they were, I had no clue they were just a subscriber. She's like, "No, please don't cancel your morning videos. I like you're my routine in the morning." So thank you. You know who you are. And I was really, and I don't know if people are not liking some of my videos, which is fine. So I guess I'm just not everybody's cup of tea. I'm hoping, I'm trying to come up with more ideas to make, the channel more fun and educational. I do have a video I wanted to post, which I just haven't filmed it yet. It's about waist knots, because I get asked a lot about, they think when they see my waist knots that I'm parking. So I need to do a video about it so that, people aren't confused. And we'll see what happens. We will see. But yeah, today I'm just gonna do what I need to do. I did most of my stuff this morning, so I'm just gonna this afternoon do what I need to do, or this morning to finish doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to stitch. on this for a little bit, and then I'm going to switch to Peacock Garden, and then, yeah. Mm. Let's see. It's really coming together. This is really coming together. I'm just sitting here looking. I'm really liking I should have probably gotten darker floss, because this is silk floss from Silks for You, and I probably should have gotten some darker one, a darker color, but I didn't think about it at the time because, yeah, I wasn't really thinking, because I'm going to be honest, I thought the silk floss would be darker, but it is what it is. I like it. It's pretty. Um, and I like, so I think the next one, because there's another long dog that I want, and I swear it's an Egyptian one. And I think I'm going to look on a couple other places that I can get silk floss and see if I can't find something. So, yeah. But I'm really liking the way it's coming along. What page am I on? I am on the 3rd page. And I'm really moving along with this. I don't work on it as often as but I'm going to keep it for morning videos for at least a couple weeks. And then I'll switch. And then, yeah. See how much I can get done. So that's all I've got to share this morning, guys. And I hope everyone has a great week. Those of us that are, in the path of this tropical storm or whatever it's called, please stay safe, hunker down, and if you're stitching today, enjoy it. Those of you that, I hope everyone has a great week, has a great weekend, and I will see everybody next time. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.